Hey, what up, decisive marketers? So today we're going to be talking about RigElements. It's an Elementor add-on, and therefore you would need to be using Elementor to be using RigElements. And it says on their website that they do provide additional 35 advanced widgets into your Elementor plugin itself. So we're going to dive in and take a look at some of their widgets and see if it's worth the money to get RigElements itself. So before I dive in, be sure to hit that subscribe button if you like to see more digital marketing and e-commerce content. So we're going to jump into their website first. So what I can see right here is that on their website, they do list all the add-ons, right? So you have about 17 right here, and 15 right here, so it's about 17 plus 15 is 32, right? So and then I guess maybe they have 3 integration, so that makes up for 35. I'm not really sure how they count that. So one of the downsides that I find is a little bit annoying is that I'm not able to view all the add-ons and widgets right here. So for example, WooCommerce checkout, WooCommerce cart, these there's no demo for them at all at the moment. And then for the dynamic add-ons, none of them are actually showing up, I guess, just for the product meta. Yep, so none of them are actually clickable and viewable at all. So we're going to look into some of the ones that they have right here first. So this is Flickr. So this is showing the picture from Flickr itself, right? So you have like standard image like this, and you can have a grid style or masonry style kind of Flickr. So it's not, I wouldn't say that it's very fanciful at all. Doesn't seem like it really adds a lot of value. The next thing is the advanced cards, right? So these ones are basically a picture with title, with description, and a button. So right here, this is style 1, this is style 2, this is style 3, this is style 4, this is style 5, style 6. So there's no style 6. It should be this is style 6 itself. So it's not fanciful as well. It's nothing special about this at all, in my opinion, because a lot of other Elementor add-ons would have this itself. So it's not really, I would say, like a must-have kind of add-on to your Elementor plugin, right? So next is pricing table. As you can see, it is also very straightforward, right? It's very, very straightforward. It's nothing special about the pricing table at all. So I wouldn't say, it's not really worth it, I would say. Next would be the products, right? Showing products. Okay. Okay. This one has a border outline, right? Not really sure why you have to scroll it. Okay. This one also you have to scroll it. It's a little bit weird. Okay. Like I said, right, same for this one as well. Nothing special, right? Nothing too special for the product. Next is logo showcase. So it's a slider. Is it supposed to be a slider? It doesn't say that there is a slider, so it's just really inserting some images in there. So like I said, nothing too special here at all as well, right? So next would be your post, inserting a post, right? So nothing special as well right here, I would say. So this one, okay, so nothing too special. It's very simple and straightforward. So next would be your product category. Okay, so you can show product categories like here. I would say that this is a little bit different. So there is also a sort of like a carousel slider thingy, so this would help a little bit. And this one looks nice as well. But this one's number 3, number 5, you can easily create them from somewhere else without using rig elements. Maybe number 4 as well, I guess. So I would say that there is some value to WooCommerce product category. This particular element right here. So RigElements itself is, as you can see, the design wise that they provide is very simple. Okay, very simple. So if that's the style that you want, then RigElements is likely the one for you. You can insert ways, maps as well if you want to. So not, I guess this, if other elements doesn't have that, then I think this would be one of the selling point. Next would be your Lottie animation. Okay, so I think this does provide some value right here. Okay, so this would provide some value. Next would be your Twitter cards. Okay, and I don't think that there is anything interesting about this at all, so not really a good value. Next, TikTok. Same thing right here, nothing too special. Next will be your this one right here, Imager, right? So Imager itself, I don't think it's anything special as well. So next will be a Gumroad payment. Okay, I think it is also, I guess this is okay, right? I guess this is okay. There may be some value to it. And then Flickr, I think we have that already. So pretty much that's with the RigElements. Maybe what we'll do is, as you can see right here, I've installed it on my test site, and they do have templates as well. So you can create Elementor templates with RigElements in here, and then you can also make use of, you can also add header footer scripts into your pages with RigElements. So this would be one of the additional value that RigElements provide, right? So if you are using a theme that does not allow you to insert header and footer scripts, for example, I think Hello Elementor doesn't have that feature, then installing RigElements would provide you with additional add-ons and the ability to add header and footer scripts. So this would be some value in here. So what we're going to do right now is to create a Elementor page and look at some of the widgets that RigElements provide that they don't really have a demo for at the moment. Okay, it is taking a while to load, right? Because okay, there we go. Okay, so we're gonna jump into Elementor right now, and we'll look at how it looks like. Okay, so there we go. So we can let's jump into the RigElements, which is at the bottom, right? So logo showcase, all this, we have that. So we have product filter. So let's check that out. Okay, so we can add product filters. We can filter by category, by sales. So I think there would be some value right here, having a product filter. Let's look at the rest. But the design itself is nothing special, right? So that's something to take note of. SoundCloud. Let's see how it looks like. Okay, so inserting a SoundCloud. So I think this is somewhat simple. I mean, you don't really need an Elementor widget for this. You could probably grab some embed code from SoundCloud themselves and add it inside here, right? so it's nothing too special. Advanced product, okay, we've covered that as well. So let's take a look at this one, which is the WooCommerce card. So nothing special about this at all as well. Then we have the WooCommerce checkout. So I guess we gotta wait a little while for it to show up. I would think that it just kind of grabs your WooCommerce because it's very similar to this, right? Because this is the cart one. So if you use the WooCommerce checkout there, I think that it just kind of shows that checkout form in there. So we have seen, let's take a look at post content. Please select a post from the preview. So let's use this. So, okay. I think there's some value to this. So if you want to embed like the entire post into a different page, I think that's useful. Product archive title, and I think that is about it, right? Because the rest doesn't seem to be very useful. Let's look at add to cart. It's just a button. So this is, I mean, the last part, this is probably for you to create your own product archive page itself, right? So for you to edit the page. Okay, so I guess that's all about RigElements. It's nothing too fanciful. I think that the biggest value is that you do get some additional features with the add-ons, and also the ability to add header and footers into your pages, into your website itself. But otherwise, personally, I would think that this has to be offered at a very low price because there is not a lot of value in RigElements at the moment. Okay, so they do need to bring out a lot more widgets for Elementor to actually be very useful. So I guess that's all I have to share about RigElements. If you enjoyed this video, do give me a thumbs up. If you know anyone who could benefit from a Elementor add-on with some header footer scripts injection feature, be sure to hit that. Be sure to share this video with them. And lastly, if you know anyone who could, let me know what you think about RigElements in the comments below. I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.